What's going on, guys? My name is Ken Ross. Welcome back to the second video of the day. That's right, we're doing two today. I don't have my coffee, no cereal this time. I'm watching the comments. I know you guys are commenting on all the coffee that I'm drinking. But anyways, I'm recording this one in the afternoon, actually, because this is the second video of the day. And because I was so frustrated playing these solo challenges, these rushing solo challenges, that once I figured it out, I felt a need to get a video out there just to help you out, because they are the most frustrating things in the world and time consuming. Let me add to that. But once you figure out a decent play, it's really not too difficult. Now, this isn't like 100% effective. This is going to solve every single one of your problems. But I think it is the best way that I've found yet to complete any sort of rushing or running solo challenge. And so I'm here to share that tip with you. Anything that I find out, you know that I'm going to want to share with you guys, just to try and help you out as much as possible. Mostly on my channel, obviously, it's sniping and coin making tips, but solo challenges are a big part of no money spent. So this is information that I definitely want to share with y'all too. So what are you going to want to do to beat these solo challenges? So you're seeing I'm loading up into a solo challenge here, rushing one. We're on 3 stars. It's the full difficulty. You're going to want to go to your formation and find the strong formation. Strong formation, you're going to want to change out your tight end to your best run blocking tight end and choose halfback off tackle. This is the best run play that I could find to get the most yards possible. You'll see here on the first play, I do really well, bounce it all the way to the outside, and I'm off for a touchdown. And a couple of these other highlights, it's not exactly the same. Sometimes you're going to have to bounce it outside. Sometimes you're going to have to bounce it inside. You really have to read where your blocking is on the play and kind of go from there. So it's not like 100%. And sometimes the safety will catch up to you, which is really annoying. So I'd recommend using a speed back. Don't use Ezekiel Elliott in these challenges. If you have Cam Akers, sub him in. He's a lot faster. And once you're gone, you're actually like all the way gone, which I think helps a lot more when trying to beat something like this. So you don't necessarily need to use the back that they're providing for you. Zeke is good, but he's not the best. Now, if you have a good run blocking tight end and a good fullback, it'll make this a lot easier. And another thing you can do to help is that if you have like a Tyreek Hill or a Tyler Lockett out on the outside receivers, you can sub in tight ends for those positions to actually help with your run blocking just a little bit more. Now, another tip I have is to always run to the wide side of the field. So you'll see me flipping the play just like here. I'm running to the wide side of the field. I used R trigger to flip the play there. It just gives you more room with your running back. Granted, that time I got tackled and kind of suctioned from the side, which is like a whole other problem in this game. You get suction tackled way more, which is what I think makes these run solo challenges that much harder this year. You really have to kind of try to bob and weave and not get close to any defenders like you could in Madden 20, because they're just going to suction right up into you. And it's really frustrating. You can run to the near side, like I'm running to the near side here, but I'd more so recommend you run to the wide side. It'll just give you more space. See, it was more cramped there. It ended up working out for me, but I'd still strongly recommend you run to the outside. Also, something that I've been learning and adjusting to within Madden as a whole, and that should hopefully help you with these solo challenges, is to not sprint right off the line. And this is almost like good discipline training, the solo challenges, or at least this run play is, because you don't want to sprint right away. You want to wait until your blocking lines up and then press the right trigger to sprint past whoever you need to sprint past. Don't hand the ball off holding right trigger, because you're going to get into trouble. You'll outrun and or run into your blockers, which makes things really difficult and also really frustrating when you trip over your blockers, when you have to do that stupid animation where your guy jumps back. Whatever it is, it can get really frustrating. So don't start holding right trigger right away, like right off the bat when you hand off the ball on this play. See where your blocking lines up. Do you need to go inside? Do you need to go outside? And kind of play and feel it out from there. It's really up to you. There definitely is some skill involved in this, but I've tried out the Wildcat. I don't think it's as effective this year as it is in other years, to a point where it's like worth buying that playbook. Now, I'm running the New England Patriots playbook, but it is in a couple other playbooks. You can check out like Madden School's playbook website to determine what other playbooks this formation is in. But guys, I hope this helps. I really do. These rushing solo challenges have been driving me absolutely bananas this year, because there is no like one play touchdown glitch run, especially with how the suction tackling works this year. But with that being said, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. Quick one, as this is the second video of the day, and I don't want to spam your sub boxes or take up too much of your time, but I do very much appreciate you watching. If you did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like rating. It helps me out, helps me spread this video to others who might be struggling with the same solo challenge. I know there are more out there and plenty of people who won't find this video, but let's do the best we can to get it out to them. If you enjoyed or want more content just like this one, consider subscribing. We got content being pumped out daily on this channel, sometimes like today, twice in one day. I'm really excited. We got another no money spent gameplay. We made some big upgrades coming tomorrow your way, so be on the lookout for that. But without further ado, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, thanks for stopping by.